NRG Stadium, the scene from a few
Friday Night Live versus Vio, Joker, the Tank.
Cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room, and we're just about ready.
This is the rematch.
The Texans get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
What's overtime?
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. He will return this from deep in the end zone. First down gets him a yard to the 26.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now Carr. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Go ahead.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Desmond King back deep. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 34. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Dun, dun.
On 1st down, Watson. He's going to go deep for Conley. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
Good play.
Chris Conley, 42 yards. And the Texans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Carr.
Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted.
Desmond King picks it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Canadian Football League.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Watson. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
My ranking is 4,200.
Couple here, 2nd and 8.
Ah.
The left side with Lindsey. Give him 3 on the run.
My rank is 4,240.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Sí.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw is Watson.
Ah.
That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, it's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd down, right back to Lindsey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Lindsey. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Philip Lindsey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to and got that omelet and crushed it.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Jacobs with a carry on 1st down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. 2nd down at 7.
A 1st down and more for Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Play action. It's Carr. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
It's a good pass, bro. I threw to the right guy, but the symbol to get out went out.
They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Third down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Carr. Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown Raiders. From 6 yards away. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Touchdown, ready to kick it away.
No, came back. No.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. The best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
You're alive.
To To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson out to the left. He's got his tight end, Akins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Watson. He's going to go deep for Conley. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.
Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap and say, nice catch?
Well, you're supposed to, but a true competitor, he's not tipping his cap at all. He's upset he still didn't make the play. If it's a 50-50 ball or a moment
that was me.
He's got to win more than his fair share of them as well.
Probably especially angry because if it was incomplete, it would have been 4th down.
Exactly.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch time. Alert.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Incomplete.
I see that corner in your face.
The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Watson down to throw. 1:58 left to play. So we hit halftime.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of
Freeze the kicker, freeze the kicker.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That is the reason. No, that is the reason I put the timeout.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now on 2nd and 16, Watson and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to go deep for Conley.
Vamos.
Vamos.
Sí.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. That's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of a long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Brandon Faison, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now.
It's going to be close.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. On the return, Tremont Smith. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Pass. Powell.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
That was me. I used to be outside linebacker. I used to play outside linebacker in varsity.
This lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Here's Johnson again on
nice.
Tackle, but could not get away from there. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now it's Watson. Watson throws another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So an opening drive interception.
Vamos.
Just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
60 yards on the ground.
You start the second half chain of possession. That is not good. That is no good. When you start a change of possession in the second half, that is not good. You have to score.
The last run
And
got
close the
6.
and
Now
close the You have the ball. Vamos, vamos.
Carr, a handoff here to Drake.
¡Quere!
And he'll get
¡Vamos!
inside the 15 down to the 14-yard
¡Vamos!
line. Here's a first and 10
¿Dónde?
at the 14-yard line. They'll run with Drake. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Drake. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Here we go.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Yeah, no, I don't have to think about this. It's a field goal. I missed one.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Oh, yeah.
It takes this near the 25, just a little.
Okay, let's have fun. Let's have fun.
26. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
You have the middle.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play. You're in the clock. I have the power. Let's go. I have the power. Let's go. I have the power. Oh.
They'll run on first down. On the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
I used to be a linebacker, bro. I don't have to play this shit.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Short.
Conley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going with Lindsey. taking it right down Broadway.
Here we go. Here we go.
Touchdown, Houston. Philip Lindsay, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles.
I have to end in the third quarter or start in the fourth quarter. Oh, the 13 points there again. The final score was 13-13.
Which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your
And 13 is again.
and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Carr. Buying time to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Raiders on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Carr going to throw. He'll look downfield for Waller. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Carr to throw. This complete to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. And this goes out wide for Drake. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he'll take it in. Derek Carr, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Oh, 1 point game. 1 point game. Let's go. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Ah, it smells good. It smells really good. Make this open. It smells really good.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with
Vamos. Knee. The knee. See the knee. Yes. Yes.
He's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on
Yes.
the pick up there, and it's
Vamos.
going to leave them with a 4th down. And
Vamos.
now defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try for it. Down the numbers. There he goes. 30. 10.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Houston. Philip Lindsay. 65 yards. And the Texans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
Respect.
Momentum might have been shifting.
Respect.
Old Mo didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They fake the handoff. Now Carr rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Here's Carr. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 19. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Good game, Joker.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off. So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
It clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Check line 33. Check line 33. I'm trying to collect. Mike, check 33. 33. Let's go, D.
Here's Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his
That was
right,
1, 2, 3 and out. 1, 2, 3 and out. I move. Punt it.
Confidence in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate.
Give me a chance there.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Renfro to return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now Carr. Now he's forced out left. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So 3 plays already, 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Carr. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but not too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Desmond King now to return it. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to play the final timeout.
Permita a Dios y te la bloquee. No, I said, please God, I want to block this kick. God, please.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the
8
lead
points?
up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happening. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
I used to have that touchdown
now where
there.
you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, going into the final play of this game,
Wow.
they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Chico, ese primo para ahí, mano. Wow, wow.
So that'll do it. And gone. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.